Hey, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It is the Thursday before Memorial Day. Memorial Day is Monday. Remember, the markets are closed. Today, we're going to keep it short, sweet, simple, to the point. This call on Thursday is meant to instill confidence within yourselves. Two different techniques that we do. We have trainings for. We're not going to go over the trainings really tonight, but if you want it, feel free to message me, and we will get you squared away at with the proper video so that you can watch them for yourself, right? When the day traders, we like the floor and ceiling technique. Real simple, straight to the point, consistency, following your plan, and risk management. That's what makes you the expert trader. If you don't have time to day trade, that's totally fine. We have very powerful swing trade techniques. Really recommend following the report trades and or the weekly hit list. The weekly hit list is something that you take. We put the list out Sunday nights. Wait for your alerts to fire. We're waiting for fib rejections or breakouts, the 0% and 100%. Once again, we do have training for that you can watch. And you just sit back, relax, and wait for your alert to kick off. Once your alert kicks off, you take the trade and you'll enter into a trail stop limit. It'll put you risk-free the second you're up, whatever you want. I personally use a 10%, 12% ROI in profits. I then normally trail it by 12% or 10%. So I'm guaranteed a 2 or 3% return in case it goes up and then dives back down. It's better than taking a loss. My favorite trade is a risk-free one, right? A lot of times they'll continue up to go 20, 30, 40, 50%, and it will come back and get me out 15, 20, 30, 40%. And you know what I say? Bummer, green bag. We love the color green, right? With that being said, hey, DCG Elite IO, what's going on? How you guys doing tonight? Zoom, what's going on? Does anybody have any specific questions before we do our recap? And then I will give you your night back. Any questions? All right. I don't have any on Zoom. DCG Elite, let's look up on the monitor. We don't have anything there. No questions. I appreciate everything that you're doing, Brandon. I've been making money off the weekly hit list. Hey, that's what it's there for. Take advantage of it, reap the reward, All right, let's get ready to rock and roll. We're going to screen share here, and let's get ready to rock and roll. All right, first things first. What do we got? Let's bring over our floor and ceiling tool inside DCG Elite IO. It is recording still. And we have our 4 days right here, right? So where's the drawing tool at? Boom, boom. We'll go with orange. That's my favorite color. So simple technique. Our money box. It is this green box right here. This top line is our ceiling. This bottom line is our floor. We wait for price to violate to the upside or downside. This right here is Monday. This is Tuesday. This is Wednesday. This is Thursday. And let's see what happens. Monday, we open up right here. Pushes up, comes back down. And what do you have right there? We break. We violate the floor to the downside. Here is TP1, the purple line. TP2 is the blue line. We get close to this TP1. We go risk-free. Guess what? Monday, we are 1 win, 0 losses. Tuesday comes, we open up right here, we come down, we come up, our money box gets set up, our floor and ceiling box, we break the ceiling here. Here was our halfway point or our TP1, take profit 1. Look what happens, price pushes up, we hit it, and comes back down. Bummer, we're green, 1-0. On that day, Wednesday, we open up right here, price pushes down, we end up breaking the floor right here. We went risk-free. Price comes down. We actually got stopped out a lot greater than when we wanted to take the trade to begin with. And look what happened. We got a green bag. Bummer again, right? So Wednesday comes, and you are now 1-0. So now we got today, and today is uniquely different. Today's range was real wide. We did have some news today. And what happened was We took a floor break right here. And what happened is we broke down, did not get close to this purple line, came back up, almost took a loss, come back down here. And we just said, hey, we're going to go on a trail stop, and we end up getting stopped out for a small loss today. So our stats this week go like this. Thursday, we are 0-1, right? Bummer, red day, 0-1. What can you do? Nothing that you could do, right? So now we calculate our, where's our calculator at? 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. We are 3 wins, 1 loss, 75% win rate. I'll take that every day for the rest of my life. You'd be happy with that, put a DCG in the box. And with the loss today, we expect tomorrow to pan out to be a winner. Over the long haul, we do expect to win 80% of our trades, and that's kind of what we got right here. And hey, what can you do? If you over leverage yourself and risk a little bit more on a Monday or Tuesday, you're sitting in real good profits, right? So, hey, that's our floor and ceiling technique. Different days, we got different stocks we also watch that have higher probabilities. Today was something that we didn't like as much on SPY. I wrote down the ones we did like. We liked Cisco, CSCO, had a very, very high probability for a ceiling break. We broke the ceiling here. And look what happens. Price pushes to the upside. That right there was on our morning watch list. Super high probability. Very, very easy. Very, very easy money. Another one that we had is we were watching Apple, AAPL. For a ceiling break. We did not want to take the floor break. It broke the ceiling here. And what do you know? Pushed up, came real close to our target. You got another winner there. So now 2 trades off the call side hit or came close to our targets. 2 easy winners. On the put side, we had Starbucks, SBUX for a floor break. That never broke the floor. We didn't get the trade. I was only interested in puts. Never happened. That's okay, right? The next one we had DIA for a floor break. What happened today? Price comes down. We broke the floor right here. Price comes down, hits our target. What do you know? Super high probability. If you want these super high probability plays, keep coming to the chat room. So we trade live together as a team. If you're a mastermind, which you are on this call, hey, you're more than welcome to trade with us live, right? If you ever have questions, comments, or concerns, please let us trade from 9:30 to 10:30. Then it's your time to shine, and you could ask us any question that you want. All right. Another floor break we had Google with an L. Google with an L. We only wanted to take a floor break. What happened right here? Price come down, hit our target. There's another easy winner. So all these higher than random probabilities, we had an eye on these, and a lot of people made a lot of money today. We had Tesla for a floor break. What do you see? Tesla broke the floor, come down, and that bad boy was shaking and baking. So you put all those together just today, we have high probabilities, and hey, it's traded made easy, we say, right? So we got Tesla, Google, DIA, 3 winners on the floor breaks with very, very high probabilities. And for ceiling breaks, we had Cisco and Apple, very, very high probabilities. And look what happened. Those bad boys pushed to the upside, right? Then you got SPY that we ended up taking a loss on it. So out of those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and SPY 7, we had 5-0. You could have been 5-1. So now you take a method, you come chill with us, 5 divided by 6. Now you got an 83% win rate today. And you're winning 25, 30, 40, 50% ROI on every single one of these trades. You need one good day to be net profitable for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? But hey, that's just my personal opinion. I do eat crayons, and I love the beach, as you can see, right? Come on now, you should be laughing. Let's go. So that's the floor and ceiling method that we have. And let's go over our weekly hit list. Does anybody have any questions yet on anything that we went over? All right, I don't see any questions. All right. Let's bring over the server here just so we could see together. I do post these. Alert tabs, you come to stock options. And we come up here. We got two different lists to look at. Number one is our weekly hit list. Right here, I'm going to paste this in the box, copy. So I don't got to keep looking back at that. And let's see what we got. All right, so we got our alligator on the daily. This is the daily time frame, swing trades. We buy 2 weeks of expiration time, and we're looking for that 10 to 30% ROI. Do not get greedy because we get these trades every single week, right? Weekly hit list this week, we had McDonald's for calls, MCD. So when I saw this, I wanted to get a break right here, and it went from 295.95 to 296.70. That is just enough to get you about 12 to 15% ROI. That's not really that good, but you could have made some money off that. So especially because it happened real fast. I know a couple people they were mad because they ended up getting stopped out at like 7 or 8%, but nonetheless, you still could have got a winner on that because you're putting your trail stop limit in, no emotions, attachments whatsoever, right? So McDonald's was kind of a dud. Still could have got money from that, but nothing else you could do, right? MRK, I gave this stock to you right here, and look what happened. We broke again. It went from 116.19 to about 117.11, almost one whole dollar. When that moves one whole dollar in your favor, that typically gives you about 15 to 25% ROI, depending on how fast it moves. So once again, you would have got stopped out with a small winner. And remember, when you take the trade, you immediately go in and put a trail stop limit in, right? If it never hits your 10 to 12% ROI and you take the trade right here, you're going to use the previous candle's low, put an alert here, and you would end up taking a loss right there. So MRK, we could look at this one. MRK would have bought next Friday's expiration, and probably, let's see what the price was because it dropped 116. So you're probably taking the 116, probably taking the 118s, 117s, maybe 116s because it's cheaper, maybe 115s in that range. So let's just see what we got here. Copy, and we bring back our chart. Remember, we took this on Monday's break of the high, so we can press Control V, and this could accurately tell us what happened. So here was, there's Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Your high was 219. It hit a high of 242. So 216 to 242. 216 or I should say 242 minus 216. And look what happened. $26 divided by what did we say it was? It's the high. It opened at what? 211. All right. So, and what we say the high was? 240 minus 211 equals 29 divided by 211. There's 13% ROI. I called it. I called it. I said 12, 20% ROI. Maybe I said 25%, close enough. Typically, you'll get more expansion in your favor, right? So that one, the calls were kind of duds, but they still gave you an opportunity to get break evens or small winners. Nothing that you could do. Apple was the high here, never broke. Nothing that you could do. Apple did not give us an alert because then we come down on Monday. If it didn't break Friday's high, we put our alert here on Monday. When Monday's closed for Tuesday, we don't see what happens on Tuesday. We put our alert on Monday's high, which will be the 100% fib. We never break that, and look what happens. It prevented us from taking a losing trade. So that's why we don't take these trades just to take them. We wait for those breaks. So the calls, kind of all duds, but you could have been 2-0. You know the rule. We set our trail stop limits in there, and we continue to push forward. For the puts, we have SQQQ. And for this one, we wanted to see 1, 2, 3. We wanted to see a breakdown right here. This one hit a low of 25.06. This was 25.07. You got your first loss because you took the break right here and you got stopped out right on this candle on Wednesday. Just to show you what this loss would look like. SQQQ. SQQQ. We'd have taken puts. The price was when we broke 25, so you're probably taking the 25 puts. I just want to show you this to build confidence. Doesn't matter if we lose because look how little our losses are. Control V. So we would have taken this on Monday. Right here, we would have taken this on Monday. And the option is not even breaking. We would have taken that, got filled somewhere right there, 80 cents. You'd have got stopped out at 60. So you would have got stopped out at 60 cents on this day. And look what happens. If you got filled at like 78 or 80 cents, you took a, 25% ROI, not the end of the world. So right now, you are not looking too good with the 5 or 10% ROI winners and this 20% loser or 25%. So we are at 2 wins, 1 loser with the 66% win rate. We are definitely underperforming. And let's move along and keep checking what the rest of them do. MS, Morgan Stanley, we wanted to take puts here. You don't get out of this until Wednesday, right? So let's pull up the spark chart. 82, so you're probably taking 82 puts. I like to go back here, build confidence with myself. 82 puts. If open interest is fine there, 400. Maybe take the 83 puts because they're cheaper. We can come back here. We can control V it. Control V. Remember, we get this trade on Monday. And we probably have to hold this until Wednesday. So we got this on Monday. Here's Tuesday. Here's Wednesday. So you would have got filled here on Monday. Probably towards the high, which would be closer to 179, maybe like 170. We'll just say 179. And they hit a high on Wednesday of 271. So you could add a potential 271 minus 170. We'll go worst case scenario, 179 divided by 179. There's a potential to get 53% ROI. But this candle gapped down, opened up right here at 242. Pushed up. So realistically, you probably won about 25 or 30% on this with our trail stops. Now we have 3 winners, 1 loser, but we're net profitable. So we got 30% winner. And we'll just say we got 2 5% winners, right? Because we go risk-free in those trades. So now we're at 40% ROI. With that 20% loser, we're still net profitable 20% ROI, which is extremely crappy. But guess what? We still green. You follow me? That's where trading comes in, to following your plan, using proper risk management, and continuing to push forward, right? You got to be consistent. The last one we got was C. Here's another one. It broke right here, 45 puts, and you held this till Wednesday. Let's check it out. This one was C. 45 puts. If the open interest is there, oh yeah, look at that. 1,000 people at the party. We come back here to the spark chart, and same thing. We entered this Monday towards the low, which will be the high of the day on the option premium. Control V. This is showing us what the option movement want. So we would enter this around Monday, and you probably are getting filled about 61, 62 cents. Wednesday, they opened up at 79, which would put you right at your 10% ROI. We go down to a smaller time frame. Look at this. Here's Wednesday, 77. It went straight up. You only got stopped out of this trade until about 10:35 at $1.22, right? So check it out. $1.22, and we got filled in for this bad boy at 60 cents. So $1.22. That is 62 cents. 62 divided by 60 cents bias, 103% ROI. Now, check it out. This is why you got to trade the plan. You would have got stopped out with 100% ROI winner on this trade, plus the previous trade, which would have got you safely 30%. There's 130%, plus the 2 5% ROI winners. There's 140%. But remember that loser we had that was minus 20? Guess what? You're net profitable over 100% ROI this week alone. You'd be happy with that? Put a DCG in the box. I'm going to put a DCG in the box because my account loves it. You know what I mean? But it's important to go over the losers because we do lose as traders. Who cares? We're like boxers. We get hit in the face, but we give back so many jabs. We get hit in the face. We give them back uppercut. We get the grand slam. You know what I'm saying? That is trading right there. So the last little part that we're going to recap is right here. We also gave you guys this right here. COF was bullish. COF, Tesla, and AI, bullish. UPS, Baidu, and Win, bearish. These were on the Tuesday call. Let's check out our Tuesday winners. And you see right there, I can't go back and edit that. You know what I mean? That is solid. Check this out. All right, so we wanted COF for calls on Tuesday. What happened on Tuesday? Here was Tuesday. We never broke the high. We wanted COF calls above 103. Never happened. We didn't get the trade. But I'd still keep an eye on this. I'd actually take COF if we break this high right there. So I'd put an alert. We didn't get nothing for COF, which is Capital One. The next bullish trade we liked was Tesla. What's Tesla doing? Tuesday night, we give it to you here. We don't get nothing yet. So Tesla, we didn't get nothing to add to our week. But right now, for a weekly hit list, we were 1, 2, 3, 4. We were 4 and 1, 80%. Right? And then we got AI. We wanted this to be bullish. So here was Tuesday. We didn't get a break. We broke it today. Look what happens. You got a winner out of that. You could have got a winner out of that. But realistically, if you're taught right, what we do is on Tuesday, Wednesday never broke. We're still above our averages. We wait for a breakout here. Look what happens. Price definitely moves in our favor. That right there is easy money right there. So there's another winner added to our list. All right, now bearish plays we wanted. UPS. I gave you this stock here on Tuesday. Look what happened. You shorted it, 168.93, 167.48. Bang, there's another winner, right? UPS. We had Baidu for puts. And normally one side does extremely well. Here was our Tuesday call. Wednesday, we confirmed short as soon as the market opened up. And that bad boy pushed down about $1, almost $2. Over $2 if you held it for 2 days. But you know me, I go risk-free a lot before that. Hey, I like to be consistently profitable. Win. We gave you this stock right here. Look what happened. Price pushed down. It actually opened right here. One opened at 175. It pushed about 75 cents down. This one, you definitely could have got your 10 to 15% ROI on that one to go risk-free. But those were bonus ones we found. I was thinking there's going to be a little bit more continuation, but hey, it's all good. And that right there sums up our week. So it doesn't matter whether you day trade or you swing trade. We have a plan for whatever fits your needs, and you just got to stay consistent with it, you know. I do know this is Memorial Day weekend. I know some people are traveling, and that's why I wanted to keep tonight's call just a little bit shorter and open it up to see if anybody has any questions. So does anybody have any questions on the DCG Elite IO side or on the Zoom side? You got 5 of you in DCG IO. Can I get a link to the trainings? Yeah, Nicole. So every training that we do, you can go to the DCG Elite IO and go to recordings and look up stock and options, and you'll get every Tuesday and Thursday night call that I ever do. So the second I end this call, normally takes about 15, 20 minutes to upload, and it'll be there tonight for you. Absolutely. Not a problem. Anybody else have any other questions? All right. Well, hey, we got live trading tomorrow. Remember, the stock market's closed Monday. Enjoy the day with your family. We will be swimming and cooking out. I got some prime rib I'm gonna smoke, and we'll do some burgers and dogs for the kids, you know. So hey, I'm wishing you guys a blessed weekend. Have fun. Just don't do anything I would do. Just kidding. I see you smiling. Let's go. Have fun. I appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna give you guys your night back. Like I said, we'll keep it short today. Just wanted to recap for y'all. And hey, if you guys ever have questions, comments, or concerns, never hesitate to reach out. This is recorded. It will be in DCG Elite IO for your convenience. So hey, you guys have a blessed one. Catch me on the next one. You guys have a good night. Beast Mode out.